Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Some good news on the allergy forecast for tomorrow. Today, we were an 8.1 on the Richter scale, down to a 2.7 tomorrow. Springboarding, though, back up into the 7+ range over the weekend as grass oak and the infamous dock plant continue to be an issue. We look to the west from the Utica Public Library. Beautiful sunshine today. Looks like that shower is just north or right of the frame here. And we'll look at the radar in just a moment. Temperature-wise, 81 in Utica right now, 85 at Rome, Verona at 84, 82 from Schuyler to Newport, 81 as you make your way toward Gray. Up to the north we go, where we have had a couple of showers departing Herkimer into Hamilton counties over the last couple of hours. It's 79 at Inlet, 78 at 8 Pleasant, 84 at Loudville. To our south, it's 84 at Sherburne and 77 as you make your way back toward Oneonta. Speaking of, here is the Eyewitness News Doppler radar, and as you can see, the radar showing a weakening trend with the shower coming into Utica. Good news, we can stay dry, right? Fingers crossed, minus a couple of raindrops. But nonetheless, as we head through tonight, we'll end up having an early shower, maybe a thunder shower, north of Utica this evening. This action's coming in late this evening and for the overnight period. Then as we look back to the west here, the pink, obviously, are their colors, showing thunderstorm watches from lower Michigan all the way back into the Central Plains. Well, we'll be dealing with this on Friday, but the good news for us, at least for Utica toward Canajoharie, this severe weather threat today tracks to the east for tomorrow and will be focused to our south as you make your way into Pennsylvania and basically from the Capital District down the New York State Thruway into Kingston. So can't rule out maybe a stronger cell down toward Binghamton and along the 88 corridor points east as we head through the afternoon. Now here is the futurecast as we head through tonight. Early shower, maybe a thunder shower. Otherwise, the action comes in around and after midnight tonight. Then as we head through the day on your Friday, scattered showers, a couple of thunder showers by, well, actually, that's the overnight period. Then for Friday, here we go with scattered showers and a couple of thunder showers with the main focus, again, down toward Binghamton, the 88 corridor, Delaware County into the western Catskills. Then as we head through the course of Friday night, everything ends up kicking out to the east. Then we end up having the stage set for a spectacular weekend. High pressure building in, fantastic feel to the air, 70s, and then we really crank up the heat and the humidity all of next week. Forecast overnight lows tonight. Warm, 60 to 65. Highs tomorrow, we'll get some sunshine in the afternoon. Upper 70s for a lot of us. Then as we head into Saturday, spectacular day. Great feel to the air. Upper 60s, low to maybe some mid 70s. A few degrees warmer on Sunday. And like I said, here comes the heat and the humidity with a significant outbreak of heat across the eastern third of the country still being forecast, and we should be about 93 to 95 most of midweek next week. Early shower threat, otherwise the main action later this evening, overnight down to 65. Partly sunny showers, scattered storms tomorrow, 79. Extended forecast shows a beautiful Father's Day weekend. We increase the humidity near 90 on Monday, and we stay in the 90s for the rest of next week. Summer is going to come in full throttle. Shelby?
All right, thanks, Tim. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News at 6.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And hi again, everyone. It's been a little humid as I've gone through today. It'll still be humid into tomorrow. One of the reasons why, with warmer temperatures, we see values go up in the air quality forecast in the moderate category for Friday, but we're good over the weekend. Next week, though, at a minimum, moderate, we would have concerns regarding the air quality Wednesday and beyond. A view of Verona Station from the high mass roadways, they're dry right now. They do get wet in the overnight period. And as of last check here in Utica, we're at 77. It's 75 as you make your way over toward Turning Stone, 67 at Munnsville. Out to the east, it's in the mid-60s at Dolgeville. It's 72 Paynes Hollow and 70 as you make your way through Gray. Up to the north we go. Upper 60s, Lower 70s, Big Moose, Laville, Inlet to Long Lake. Deansboro at 72 as we make our way down to the south. Sherburne at 70. Oneonta also checking in at 72. It's 61, though, down toward Afton. Got some breaks in the clouds down your way for sure. Here are the clouds thickest from the thruway, points north. Keeping an eye on this action here. Southeastern Ontario coming into the St. Lawrence Seaway and back toward Buffalo. And yes, this is the action we'll be tracking on the overnight period, lingering into the pre-dawn hours. And notice all this action here back across the southern Great Lakes, more so now, back into central Indiana, central Illinois. And yes, that strong activity along the boundary today is going to be focused to our south tomorrow. That's what I mean. Check out the Futurecast heading through tonight. Action weakens as it comes across from southeastern Ontario, and some lingering showers in the morning. Otherwise, we turn partly sunny. And the latest up-to-date Futurecast is taking everything even further to the south versus what it had earlier this evening. So as you can see here in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, out toward the village of Catskill in Columbia County, that is where the action will be, back into the central and southern Catskills. So for those of you, 88 corridor, out toward Oneonta, over toward Gilboa and Skilherry. Looks like the trends now are a little bit further to your east. Then things clear out, maybe some fog as we wake up on Saturday morning. Otherwise, we're sparkling Saturday. We're sparkling on Sunday, and turn on the heat starting on Monday, as well as the humidity. Forecast highs tomorrow, lower 70s inlet to Otter Lake, 76 over toward Verona, 74 at Newport, 72 as you make your way toward Deansboro, 76 at Norwich to 74 at Oneonta. Down your way at Sydney, we'll do 76 for a high tomorrow afternoon. All right, temperature outlook real quick. Above average with the trends according to the Weather Prediction Center and the Climate Prediction Center. Again, this is for next week, and you're going to see here in the 7-day forecast, once we hit 90 on Monday, we're topping out at 90 every day next week. For tonight, variably cloudy, humid, showers and a couple of thunderstorms coming into play, and lows in the mid-60s, mid-80s for highs tomorrow. Again, as we look for the action to be pretty much across our southern counties tomorrow. Gorgeous on Saturday, 74. Beautiful on Father's Day, 78. A lot of sunshine as we increase the humidity on Monday, and near 90 and above 90 the rest of next week. Shelby, back to you.
Thanks, Tim. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News First at 10, our sports director, Gretchen Beyer, tells us about an exciting event that happened earlier today. Is that right, Gretchen?
Yeah, the Rescue Mission of Utica had their 17th annual golf tournament today. I'll tell you more about it after this.
Now, Eyewitness News begins with your forecast first.
Good Thursday night, too. Very delightful in terms of a summertime feel to the air as we've gone through this evening. This image captured a little while ago on the bank of Utica INET. And temperature-wise for highs today, spot on with the forecast, like we usually are, right? To 86 here in Utica. We did have a couple of showers from Utica northbound, but we're tracking this action out to our west. It'll weaken as we push through the overnight period, but still showers, a couple of thunderstorms, and that may linger at the bus stop in the morning. Otherwise, it'll be partly sunny with showers and scattered storms the rest of the day, and a high in Utica, cooler. We'll only be at the lower 70s in the afternoon. Eyewitness News after the game starts now.
Local news that matters. This is Eyewitness News at 11 on WUTR.
Tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, Mohawk Valley Health.
Your Eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Thursday night to you again. The allergy forecast. Hey, we get a little relief tomorrow, dropping from the 8.1 today down to a 2.7, but we're 7 plus over the weekend is the infamous plant that we've kind of highlighted this week, dock, as well as the oak trees and the various varieties of grasses are a problem. What a beautiful sunset captured on the web camera from the Utica Public Library a little while ago. Off in the distance, more clouds, and yeah, we'll have to track a shower threat on the overnight period. Temps as of last check, Shelby mentioned this going into the toss, into the break. Not only warm, but humid. So needless to say, upper 70s, lower 80s. Not as delightful as it was earlier today, right? That's a-okay, because you know what? We got a delightful weekend on tap before we heat up. 70s to the north, 70s to the south, 80s last check, just out to the west. Now, the Doppler radar, quiet right now, but we'll keep an eye, like I said, on the radar overnight with this line coming out of southeastern portions of Ontario. And notice how the action just kind of gets in behind the text there, north and west of Buffalo. That'll be moving through as we head through tonight and during the course of the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow. Now, back here across lower Michigan into the Mississippi Valley. Got some severe thunderstorm watches that are still posted as of last check. So the severe weather threat that's been playing out this afternoon into this evening, lower Michigan back in toward Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri, that'll end up being a threat as you make your way back toward the Capital District, more so into the mid-Hudson Valley, the eastern and southern Catskills. As for us here across central New York, could be a stronger cell, Binghamton, on into the western Catskills. Otherwise, basically, it's just some wet weather. In fact, you'll see that here on the Futurecast heading through tonight. Scattered showers, maybe a thunder shower, breaks of sunshine in the morning. But again, look as we head for the afternoon. Any of the brighter colors are down into the western Catskills. So if you're watching from Roxbury over toward Oneonta, the Gilboa Dam, back toward Binghamton, that is our focus of concern regarding some stronger cells or some heavier bursts of rain. Here comes the dry air. What a refreshing, beautiful weekend we have for Father's Day weekend before we start heating things up. Forecast overnight lows tonight. Bit humid. Upper 50s, lower 60s. Highs tomorrow, 70s region-wide, close to 80 here in Utica. Then for Saturday, mid and upper 60s into the lower 70s, 73, 74 a common value in terms of a high temperature on Saturday, the way it looks right now in the Mohawk Valley. High Sunday, gorgeous. And then we crank up the heat and crank up the humidity as we've been advertising all week for next week. So not only above average temperatures, significantly above average, as a heat wave will be entrenched in the northeast by Tuesday. Variably cloudy as we head through the overnight period. Scattered showers, perhaps a storm, and down to 65 as we head through tomorrow. Partly sunny. The humidity on the drop from the morning into the afternoon as we deal with showers and scattered storms, and a high flirting with 80. Extended forecast. What a beautiful weekend. Lots of sunshine Saturday, 74. Partly sunny on Sunday, still wonderful, 78. A lot of sunshine Monday. We increase the humidity, and look at the temp. Flirting with 90, and we're above 90 the rest of next week, and signs into next weekend as well. Shelby?
All right, thanks, Tim. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News at 11.